I teased Bitcoin because I have no idea. I don't know what it's trading on. Maybe, I don't know what you think it's trading on now. The ETF, obviously, that was something. Usually it likes the Fed to ease, so you just said some positive things about that maybe for more printing. But I said, and I was just throwing out a number. We're at 50. I said, what you said it might be strong for the remainder of the year.
Yes.
I said 75. What did you say to me?
I think it's, could be as high as 150,000 this year.
So double what I thought was.
Yeah.
150,000, so we're tripling at this point.
Yeah, because you've got demand improving with the ETF, and you have the supply shrinking with the halvening. And if monetary policy eases, which we expect, that's supportive of risk assets. And Bitcoin's holding up. I mean, that's another reason why I don't think a drawdown is going to start that soon. I mean, Bitcoin's been rallying the last couple weeks.
Wow.
So
take that to the bank.
Those are big numbers. I don't know anymore.
And are you in, hold on, let me just go back. Are you in the camp of this is like a $500,000 valued?
Over the next...
Over 5 years, are you?
Yeah, it is sound money. And I think it's proving to be useful. And
Proving to be useful how?
Well,
it's very useful if you're an investor right now.
Yes, it's been a great store of value. It's been a good risk asset. It's also incredibly secure. There hasn't been a single fraudulent entry on the blockchain since inception. I don't think any bank can say that's true of their P&L and accounting. 6% of banking transactions are suspicious, 0% on the Bitcoin blockchain.
What did Gensler say the other day? That he trusts the Oracle database more than the blockchain distributed ledger. Does that? But that was bizarre, wasn't it?
Well, I mean, the blockchain is just one big piece of software, but I would trust the proof of work concept that you now, instead of having 5 people manage an Oracle database, you have a consensus mechanism, and that's what's kept
exactly.
So, but Tom, here's the flip side of that, and you've heard it from the Jamie Dimons of the world, maybe even Elizabeth Warrens and others who say, despite what you said about sort of how good the blockchain is to be able to find where things are, it is the medium of choice for ransomware. I mean, just you go through the list of sort of terrible illegal behavior. People in that world seem to love Bitcoin. What does that say about this?
Well, pirates were the first people that liked gold, so we knew gold was a good store of value. But I think equally important, the dollar is used in more illicit activities.
99.
I know we talked about obviously
99.9,
and Joe's made that point before. But you don't. So you ascribe nothing to the idea that Bitcoin is a beloved currency for those who are trying to do nefarious things.
Well, here's a way to think of it. Criminals don't trust anybody, but they trust Bitcoin. And so if you want to say what is a trusted asset, it's really what would be the least trustworthy code.
This is like saying you follow the technology that starts with PORN, right?
No, I think
because that's.
I think it's like.
Right, I remember like videotapes and this.
It's like blaming the object for itself for the nefarious behavior when it's the humans that are using that. I mean, can you imagine the world of pain management without strong pain medicine? Look what happens when you abuse the pain medicine. But can you imagine it with it? It depends. And I've even used you take a car or a truck.
No, of course, but some have more utility. No, but this is the difference, and I will take Gary Gensler's side on this particular description of the situation.
Yeah.
A car has immense value to society, economic value to society. There's a utility case.
Right, but why does it resonate with you?
You could argue that a strong Tylenol actually has
but in the history of the world, in the history of the world,
right?
If 99% of the nefarious activities were using dollars, why don't you have the same negative viewpoint towards a dollar?
Because it has a great utility in the same way the car has a great utility.
Well, you don't know. Because you don't appreciate the utility of Bitcoin doesn't mean that other people don't appreciate it.
The only people right now that appreciate
No, that's not true. That's not true. I don't appreciate it because I'm using it for ransomware. I appreciate it because it's a store of value. I don't appreciate
it. A store of value or
it's a store of value, not speculative.
That goes up. If it was a store of value, it would stay one price.
No. Like gold was $300 not too long ago. It's now $2,000. It doesn't stay at the same price. It goes up as you print more money.
It's more of a speculative investment.
No, I don't think that's. I don't think that's like Michael
Look, I'm not saying
Saylor and others.
it's turned out to be a great investment for those who are investing in it. I'm not saying it's a bad investment. I'm just saying long term, if we're all sitting around this table,
Tom,
10 or
you're
20
here.
years from now,
Explain how it's sound money. It's sound
I've read,
money.
I understand.
I don't.
It's not that I
you
don't
sure?
understand conceptually what's going on.
Why do
there.
you say that it has no use then, other than nefarious uses?
No. I think the use case is as a speculative tool, as a way potentially even to hedge against other things if you think that it's correlated or non-correlated to other things. That is the use case. That's the utility.